everybody out there, Sassy Girl 81, and I wanted to share with you a new app that I know has been out for a long time, and there's a lot of pros and a lot of negatives about it. But my first time ever using it, and it's the Wish app. And I got 4 products. I actually ordered 5. One didn't come, but I'll get into that later on after I show you what I did get. And I'll share with my opinion on each thing and what I thought about it and if I thought it was worth it or not. First off, I'm going to start with, I ordered a piece of jewelry. And this is a Bambi necklace. And you can see it has the little spots. It's absolutely beautiful. I love this necklace. This necklace was $3. And it was $2 for shipping. So it was a total of $5 for this necklace. Now for a $5 necklace, you're expecting really, really, really cheesy, not gonna last type jewelry. And that's what I was expecting. But when I got it, I'm very, very impressed. This Bambi is actually a very decent metal. It's not gonna bend or anything like that. The chain, it's not bad quality. I mean, if you abuse the necklace, like if a kid had it or something, it could break. But if you take care of it, it's not gonna break. I always hang it up. I don't sleep with it on. You know, how you should treat your jewelry anyways. And I've wore it now probably 4 or 5 times. There's no tarnishing. And I usually tarnish jewelry. It's just how my whatever body makeup is or whatever causes that. But I love it. And I'm definitely gonna now try to order some other jewelry off of Wish because I was really impressed with that. And for $5, who can go wrong? I mean, $2 shipping, and this stuff comes from China. So, I mean, you have to wait for overseas. And that's one thing, like, if you're gonna order stuff like for gifts or whatever, make sure you do it a good month, 2 months in advance, because this stuff will take at least a month to come. And sometimes you'll be surprised and it'll come early. Like, you totally don't expect it. It tells you when you're expecting it to come, and you'll check your mailbox and boom, it's there. And other stuff, it comes right to the day. And sometimes it's a month and a half because it's got to come from China and go through however they ship it. Every place is a different store on Wish. The next item I got for my husband, and it's a Beatle shirt. Now this I paid a little bit more for. It's actually a George Harrison shirt, so you can see. And I ordered a large, so true to his size. And I'll explain that with their clothing here in a minute. And it's really, really good quality. This shirt was $15 on the Wish app, $7 for shipping, so it was a total of $22. So it's pretty much equivalent to like what stuff would cost here. You know, I guess maybe a specialty t-shirt might be that $25, $30. So maybe I saved a few bucks. But for coming from China, this is a super thick t-shirt. Very, very, very nice quality. The screen printing on it is very nice. And it has been washed once already, no shrinkage or anything. And because my husband, he's a large, but if it were to shrink, then maybe not. So the only thing that he did complain, he said that, is it could have been a little bit longer in the torso, but he has a very long torso. So like a normal man who doesn't have a long torso is perfectly fine. And it's okay for him. It just comes right at, you know, his pants, right at his hips where, you know, he'd like it a little bit longer. But otherwise, it fits him great. So I highly recommend this. And like I said, it's a little bit more than what I normally would spend on Wish. Okay, the next thing was the one thing that I was disappointed on. I'm not impressed at all. But the thing is with Wish, do your homework. Read the reviews, the store reviews, the product reviews. People will show pictures of what they really look like. Because a lot of stuff on the clothing, it doesn't exactly look like the picture. They're making knockoffs of the pictures that they're showing you. So you're not exactly on a lot of stuff getting the quality that you think you're getting. Some of the stuff like the shirt, you are. But other stuff, you're not. So read the people's comments. And because you'll decide. There's a lot of shirts that I almost bought. And then I went and read people's comments. And I'm like, nope, staying away from that because of what they read. Well, this is my first mistake on the shirt. I didn't do that. And it was the first product that came. So I learned to do that after that. For one, I wear a medium large, and most products run small off of Wish. This shirt, I ordered a large. It's absolutely huge on me in the body, but kind of tight right here in the arms. And the arms do come up a little ways, but that is the style of the shirt. The other thing is, it is very sheer. Like, I mean, you can see my hand right there. You can really see through it. But that's all workable, right? The worst part is the sequins on the arms, the quality of the sew job. I can show you. They sewed the sequins outside on the seam, so they scratch you almost too bad to even want to wear the shirt. I haven't wore the shirt because, and I thought about, well, what if I cut the sequins? You can see how sharp they are. And I thought, well, what if I cut the sequins? Well, I can't because of the way they were sewed in here. You can't do that. And so because you would cut the seam. So the only way that I'm thinking that I would be able to wear the shirt is if I use like that clothing tape and maybe tape it along here if I wanted to wear it. But I mean, that's a pain because it goes down both arms. And going back and reading the reviews, number one complaint about the shirt was how bad the sew job was of the sequins. But like I said, I don't like how it looks on me because it's so big and kind of sloppy. But lesson learned, right? My next item, super happy about, and I'm wearing it. And it's this white t-shirt. And it's a little sheer. I do have a blue tank top, so I wanted to kind of show how sheer it was. But it's super comfortable, super soft. Now, this is one of the products example that runs small. I usually wear like a medium or large. I ordered an extra large. And you can see, I mean, if I would have went any smaller, it wouldn't have fit. And it says, plays with fairies, rides a unicorn, swims with mermaids, and flies to the moon. I just absolutely loved what it said. This shirt was only $5, $3 shipping, so I paid a total of $8 for this shirt. Totally worth it. I was really, really excited. I was so excited about this shirt. Now, I had ordered one other item, and I've heard of this happening to people. It was due to come February 8th, and it was one that had the eyelashes and then the lips. And it was a shirt kind of like this. And it was due to come February 8th. I had received all my other items before their arrival date. It didn't come. That morning, February 8th, it said, due to come February 8th. I go out to my mailbox in the afternoon. They changed the shipping date to February 15th. Well, that kind of ticked me off. So I emailed Wish because Wish has these stores, different stores from all over China put on there. I emailed Wish and said what happened and that I wasn't really happy and there was no tracking on the shirt or anything. And it had said that, give Wish a few business days or whatever to get back to you. Literally like 3 minutes later, I get an email from Wish apologizing, fully refunded my money to my account, and said that if I were to receive the shirt, I can keep it. Well, what is today, the 17th of February? I still haven't received the shirt, even though they said, according to them, it's still in process of coming. But now February 15th has come and gone, and the shirt still hasn't came. So I'm not thinking I'm ever going to get the shirt. But if I were to get the shirt, I can keep it, and they fully refunded me. Within 3 minutes, they fully refunded my total amount. It was $6, like $6.25 or something like that, right back into my account. So Wish itself is amazing. I mean, to work with like that. You know, it's so uneasy when it's online or an app like that. You don't know. So that made me definitely want to purchase from them again. And with Wish, like I said, you got to read the reviews because most of the shirts will run small. And so you read the reviews because a lot of times you got to order 2 to 3 sizes bigger than what you normally would wear. Like I said, this is an extra large, but if we were to buy it here, I'm guessing this would be a large medium shirt. And I wouldn't want to have gone any smaller. And I haven't washed this shirt yet. So if it shrinks at all, then it's definitely going to be small and tight on me. But, so yeah, definitely go 2 to 3 sizes bigger. And they will say, and when you get your item, there is a spot where you review if it's true to size, and you can write a comment and, people will tell you, you can take a picture of your item so people can see the true item. The only thing that I have really notice is they say to kind of be leery of electronics because a lot of times you're not getting what you think, and a lot of stuff is European plug-in style, not American, so you would have to get an adapter if you wanted to try that. My next purchase, which I already have in my cart, I just haven't hit purchase yet, is I'm a photographer and they have photography backgrounds. Now, there's a lot of mixed reviews on them, but when they're $5, $10, how can I go wrong to chance it? and see if I can make it work or what I can do with them, because there's tons of beautiful backdrops. And like I said, I'm got a few more shirts. A lot of them are like tumbler shirts or shirts that you see on Pinterest or Facebook or whatever, and they're knockoffs of that. There you can get makeup, lots of different kind of makeups, but remember, they're not the real brand. They're going to advertise Lorac, Naked. They're going to advertise Lime Crime, all these name brand makeups, but they're knockoffs. They're not the real thing. But I've heard some of them are still a good quality. If you want to feel like you have the name brand and want to try it, more power to you. I am going to get some makeup brushes because I heard some of the makeup brushes are really good. But anyhow, I just wanted to let you all know that I do recommend the Wish app, but just remember, a lot of times you are going to get what you paid for, and to read your reviews. And I hope you all have a great day. And remember, comment, like. I'm on Instagram at sassygirl81. And let me know your Wish experience. I'd love to hear. And even tell me what you got. And I hope you all have a great day. Bye.